Alright everybody, what's going on? How you all doing? Fairy Tail. Damn. I feel like this arc in Fairy Tail is probably gonna be like the most story-driven one out of all of them. I think it's gonna be the most badass one out of all of them. And I personally think it's probably gonna have the best story out of all of them so far, because this shit is awesome. I really like this. Zeref and Makarov finally going face to face, gonna try and start negotiations, but beforehand we get to see Zeref and some of his, I guess, higher ups in his empire. He does mention the 12, which is, the 12 most powerful warriors or whatever in his empire, and it does appear that he doesn't have full control over them. We get to see a couple of them in this chapter, and they do look like pretty eccentric characters, and it seems like that they maybe own their own little territory or something like that, because one of them was kind of a desert guy, so maybe he has his own little guild or something in the desert. I'm not exactly sure. But they all, the ones that they did show, which was, I believe, about 3 or 4 of them, do seem like pretty eccentric characters, and they all look pretty cool, and I can't wait to see the rest of them, and I can't wait to see their powers. I think it's going to be awesome. I feel like this may be a pretty long arc. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. But then we do get to see that Makarov gets to see Zeref finally face-to-face in an attempt to start some negotiations, and when Makarov just, bowed down to Zeref, I was just like, Makarov, you're breaking my heart a little bit, man. I can't have you do that. You just need to whoop that ass, okay? Even though it seems like Makarov potentially has no choice, but, as I was saying earlier, it does seem like Zeref doesn't have, after Makarov and Zeref keep talking, it seems like, Zeref doesn't have complete control over some of the 12, is what they're calling him, or what they're calling them, their group of 12 badass people, pretty much. It seems like he doesn't have complete control over them, because there was a war that was started earlier in Fairy Tail that was not approved by Zeref, and it was he pretty much said that some of the 12 don't understand the meaning of the word no. So we definitely see that Zeref, up to this point, has not started anything, but he is going to. Makarov raises the question if he's going to start a war, and Zeref just flat out says an extermination. And that shit was just ridiculous. The amount of power and confidence that Zeref has is just crazy, and I just feel like he can back it up. And we get to the point where he's going to get rid of Makarov. He's going to kill him, and he's going to show his body to Natsu in hopes that Natsu will charge straight to Zeref and have a confrontation with him. But we do get to see the teleporting guy whose name I cannot remember off the top of my head. I believe it starts with an M, maybe? I can't remember. I'm terrible with names. But we do get to see... he just comes out of nowhere. He teleports to where Makarov is, takes him and teleports him somewhere else before Zeref has the opportunity to kill him, and then takes him back to all the other members of Fairy Tail. And they all find out that Makarov and Zeref were there together, and that's where the chapter ends, and that was just crazy. Just when Zeref was about to say that he hadn't done anything yet, but he's going to, and it's gonna be an extermination. That shit was amazing. That was awesome. And then it's crazy how Zeref was able to build this kingdom, which looks huge, just from a small country, and building it up and up and up. But he's had I think he said 400 years to do this, so that's gotta be crazy. And I can't wait to see what Zeref's full power is. I think it'll be fucking awesome. But overall, pretty good chapter. Not a whole lot. A lot of information, and I like that a lot. I really like it when there's a lot of story being told. I'm a real story guy. So I'm gonna give this chapter about a 6 out of 10. Not a whole lot in terms of events happened, but a good bit of information, talking about an upcoming war / extermination / shit is gonna go down. it was awesome. I cannot wait for the future chapters of Fairy Tail. I really like me some Fairy Tail. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys like this video, if you guys could give it a like or subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. And thank you all so much for the amazing love and support you left on all the previous videos. I love you all, and I will see you all next time. I am out.